Yeah, so I've never been sicker in my whole entire life. I had an 102 fever for 5 days in a row and I had no idea what was going on. And I'm the type of person, I have like a very high pain tolerance and I really never get sick or anything happens to me. So it's really, really weird when I don't feel well. I kind of just had a headache and some back pain, but nothing was like too crazy, except for whenever I wasn't taking my Tylenol, I would get like fever chills. Awful. So I thought it would just eventually pass. I was wrong. Guys, if I can tell you anything when it comes to your health, sometimes you just gotta trust your body and trust your instinct. And when it turned into day 5, I knew something was actually really wrong. I tried to get an appointment with a primary care doctor, couldn't get one of those. And they were like, just come to the ER. And I was like, ugh, that is so extra. But this is when I started going downhill, like, because it's also scary going to the ER alone. Like, that's not a fun place to be. And I was like, what if it is just a cold? Am I, Went to the ER, did every single test under the sun, and they were like, we don't know what the hell is going on with you right now. Because I took Tylenol, my fever was still chilling at like 101.5. They're like, what the fuck? It's never really good when a doctor's kind of like, we have no idea what's going on. So then they ran some more tests, and to find out I had a kidney infection. Yeah, how you get a kidney infection is it's a UTI that turns into a kidney infection and then you go into full-blown sepsis. It can get very serious very quickly, which is very scary, partly for the reason why I am so puffy right now. But if I could say anything to anyone, you always have to listen to your body, because I was so annoyed by the fever and the chills and that it wouldn't go away, but that was my body trying to tell me that something was seriously wrong. Especially because I'm the type of person where I'm like, how there's like hypochondriacs? I'm on like the other side of the spectrum of like, I'm like, no, it'll be fine. Now I'm finally on day 4 of the antibiotics and I actually feel so much better. I've been out for the count for basically 7 days. I also see that everyone else is sick. Like there's something crazy going on. I don't know, it's coming up on my For You page now. So if you're sick, please listen to your body. Take care of yourself. Stay home, relax. Else you will turn out like me and in the hospital, and nobody fucking wants that because it is not a fun place. As we're finally feeling better today, I'm going to the Bengals versus Miami Dolphins game, which is going to be so fun. Fun fact, I've actually never been to a Miami Dolphins game. I've been to a bunch of Bengals games. Obviously, I'm from Cincinnati. We're playing here and my friend was like, let's go. And I was like, fuck yeah. Now that I actually don't feel dead to the world, this is going to be my first outing. I'm excited. I feel like I'm new to the world. Pissing me off